Hello everybody, welcome to another Dawn of Calamity card review. Because we have 3 new cards to talk about, and 2 of them are dragon cards, so I'm especially invested. Starting off with the Dragon Legendary here. Celestial Dragoon, 2/1, Ward. Fanfare, if it has at least 3 defense. Gain the ability to evolve for 0 evolution points. Ward. Evolve, give +1/+1 to all Dragoncraft followers in your deck, and then deal X damage to an enemy follower. X equals this follower's defense. What do you think, chat? I don't know, man. I just don't think something like this is gonna be enough to get buff dragon, you know, into any sort of state of of playability. It's just another tool to buff your deck. Like, there's no... Like, right now the problem with buff dragon is that if you just draw stuff in the wrong order, you're not gonna get stuff in your hand to buff. Yeah, exactly! It never buffs the stuff in your hand. So then if you just draw this, or you draw Whale, or you draw Drake, or you draw, you know, Prophetic in the wrong order, it's just never gonna work. This is just something that buffs your deck instead. The only thing that buffs your hand is Romelia. That's the only card that carries that entire archetype. I don't know, dude. I just think it's kind of mid. It's an okay card in effect, but it doesn't solve any of Buff Dragon's actual problems. And I don't think it's actually gonna do anything really impactful. I think it's like a 2 out of 5. Is that fair, chat? I wanna believe. I want Buff Dragon to actually be playable, but it's not gonna happen with cards like this, dude. Mana Grocer? Mana Grocer? Bruh. I think it's mid at best, the Celestial Dragoon card. It's kinda whatever. Alright. Nice butt, nice back, 5 out of 5. Chat's got a different set of priorities. Okay. Dog of the Dead, 2 play point 2/1, Shadow Gold. If you've played at least 3 other Dog of the Deads this match, evolve this follower. Last words, put a Dog of the Dead into your hand. I made a tweet joke about this. It's just the carrot. It's a carrot, dude. But you don't have to play Kai'Sa for it, so already it's better than carrot. Listen, it's just for Shadow, for Evolve Shadow, you want to have this to play with your Skeleton Raider. Is that the idea? But really, I feel like it's just gonna be more fodder, I feel like, for Last Words. Does Last Words lose anything? I feel like this is just like, if you want a repeating resource to just spam Last Words counts, this helps a lot. The Evolve is just there to support. The Evo Shadow is a little bit copium, it's true. He's a dog, 5 out of 5. Nah, you don't even play this video game. But I do appreciate the enthusiasm of rating the card anyway. It's pretty okay, man. Evo Shadow dead before even release. Well, look, it's a 2/2/1 that is infinitely repeating. So that's not the worst thing in the world. And you can get this off of Otherworldly Gatekeeper, right? That's not the worst thing. Get the Gatekeeper, get this out, and then you just have more +1 thing in your hand. I mean, it's not the best thing either. I think it's like a 3 out of 5. Maybe like a 3.5 out of 5. Maybe I'm biased because it's a dog, but I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Infinite resources. It does get banished by Archangel of Remembrance though, so that's a little sad. But I think it's pretty mid. It's mid, but better than slightly better than average. 3 out of 5. IMO. Why isn't it named Zombeagle? Did it used to be named Zombeagle? Wait, it loses Last Words on Evolve? Oh my god, it does. Wait, I didn't even see that. Okay, maybe it's a 2.5 out of 5. What the heck? I didn't know that. Bruh. Wait. That's a little strange. Interesting. Yeah, maybe it's a 2.5 out of 5. I just don't... Look, I don't believe in Evo Shadow, dude. It feels weird. What's the payoff is Skeleton Raider, which is a neat card, but it isn't like the biggest payoff in the world. And then what, Neon? Bruh. Yeah, never mind. I'm marking it down 0.5 points for that. Payoff is grim near. Piercing Roar, the card revealed by Joe Zija himself, the voice of Rowan. Dragoncraft gold spell. Give an allied follower rush and follower strike, deal X damage to the enemy leader, X equals half this follower's attack rounded up. If the selected follower costs 7, next time it takes damage, reduce the damage to 0. I feel like people are overrating this card, dude. I really feel like the people are overrating this card. Obviously, from the card art and the effect and the 7 play point thing, they want us to play this on Ignis Dragon to deal 5 damage to the face and clear board. Or whatever. It does stack with Gonda. I agree, Mint. I agree with Mint. I think this is bad. I think it's most of the time a dead space in your deck. It works on only a few payoff cards in your hand. Unless you're playing Roost, I guess. And playing Roost is kind of a death sentence. Because, you know, cards like Misto Bay exist, etc. I think it's pretty bad. People are super overrating this. It's also just... It doesn't draw a card. If this was a rune card, you better bet it would have drawn a card too. It's like so low value most of the time, and when you do get it off, it's like mid at best. Like, you play this on Ignis Dragon, you play this on Ganda Goza. How is that better than Mistalina? How is that better than the other BS that all the other classes can pull? People are saying this card is good, and I think they're freaking crazy. I think it's like mid to low mid, like 2 out of 5 maybe. Like maybe 2 out of 5, maybe even 1.5 out of 5. I think this card is pretty bad. People are high on Hopium. People overrate Dragon cards because people for some reason think Dragon is better than it is. You take a look at Reddit and they're always like, Dragon is broken. Crazy class, they can ramp? Oh no, it's like the class isn't even good right now. People are still mad. And then they think every Dragon card is amazing. Yeah, it's pretty trash, dude. I think it's like a 2 out of 5, maybe even like a 1 out of 5. It's bad. But that's my opinions on the 3 cards revealed here. I mean, listen. I wanna hope, but so far, these 3 specifically are pretty meh, and I feel like also a lot of the cards in this set in general is pretty low power level for the most part. There's some exceptions, but these ones seem totally not worth for the decks that I foresee being run in the meta that's coming up. So well, that's just my take. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like the video if you did, don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Shadowverse content in the very near future. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.